Hi again, I am Abrar from Jordan. I'm a pharmacist and currently doing my PhD in economics, University of Debrecen, Hungary. So today I'm presenting a cost-effectiveness narrative review of vitamin K2 cost-effectiveness and osteoporosis-related fractures in Hungary. As we know, the osteoporosis causes a massive economic burden. The patients has osteoporosis when they have low bone mass, with a resultant increase in bone fragility and susceptibility to fractures. And adequate dietary intake of bone nutrients such as vitamin D, calcium, and proteins contribute to the health of bones and eliminate the risk of the future of fracture later in the future. Fragility fractures can result in immobile and disabled state with a long therapy, complications, deteriorations in quality of life, work loss, and even high mortality rate. While the early intervention to reduce the incidence of fractures are essential not only to reduce the patient burden, but also to lower the treatment and follow-up costs, so it's reducing the direct and indirect costs. Vitamin K2 and osteoporosis. A lot of studies confirmed that vitamin K2 plays a significant role in optimal bone and cardiovascular health, while deficiency of vitamin K2 has been linked to osteoporosis. So vitamin K2 treatment can effectively prevent the incidence of osteoporosis-related fractures. Vitamin K2 and fractures prevention.
Yes, doctor, you can move on.
Okay, I was trying to share the screen again. Okay, so now talking about the vitamin K2 and the fractures prevention. Studies with vitamin K2 supplementations didn't show an increase in bone density, but they also didn't show a decrease in fracture rates. Patients treated with glucocorticoids and vitamin K2 supplements didn't show a decrease in bone density after 1 year, in comparison with patients without the treatment of K2 supplements, which has statistically significant decrease in the bone density. So vitamin K2 treatment can effectively prevent the incidence of osteoporosis-related fractures. The methodology used to finish this research, the researcher performed a comprehensive search through the Web of Science Medline, Embase, and Scopus for English language sources using the keywords vitamin K2, osteoporosis, fractures, osteoporosis-related fractures, and cost-effectiveness. In Hungary, the osteoporosis affects approximately 7 to 10% of population. And according to the Hungarian National Health Insurance Fund Administration database of the year 2009, the annual anti-osteoporosis treatment costs were estimated at 22 million euros, while the annual costs associated with the fractures, the indirect costs were even higher, as much as 24 million euros. So the aim of the cost-effectiveness studies since there is an increased need to provide country-specific data for policymakers and financing purposes, assisting the cost of illness as well as the health economic analysis. The outcome of interest of such cost-effectiveness studies is to reduce the direct costs, such as the treatment cost, reduce the hospitalization of the patients, the indirect costs, such as loss of income. The fractures will be prevented, compare the cost and health effectiveness of vitamin K2 and the quality of life gained for the osteoporotic patients. The importance of the cost-effectiveness studies review. The cost-effectiveness studies are currently available on many health services. A much larger group of service remains for which cost effectiveness is not yet established, such as the vitamin K2 case. So Cost effectiveness analysis help identifying ways to redirect sources to achieve more, and the applications of economic analysis to health policy is also useful tool to advocacy for increased health budget. And as we know, as the resources are always limited, we are trying to making the best use of the resources available. And in the final slides, I am mentioning some most related references and studies were used to conduct this research. And I'm so sorry for not being able to share my slides. And that's it. Thank you.
No, it was great. Very interesting.
Thank you so much. And really sorry for not being able to share the screen. I don't know what's the problem with my laptop today.
No problem at all. It's happening.
I thought that you will share the screen, so I didn't bother thinking about sharing it. So apologizing again. Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity and for this organization.